Hi, Anthony from RetailEdge. In this video, we're going to talk about how to directly add items to the physical inventory collection system. To do that, select Inventory, PICs, and Edit. On the Edit screen, you can then go ahead and select Add. Here, you can go ahead and enter in the stock number, item ID, UPC values for your items, adjust the quantity, and this little toggle here allows you to keep this window open after posting. So in my example, I'm going to go ahead and scan items in. And you can see after I did a couple of scans there, the window stayed open. I'm going to go ahead and scan a few more items in. And if I go ahead and close that window, I can see that the PICs list is starting to populate. This is just one method you can go ahead and do to add items to PICs. Now, after a couple of those scans, I could see that I have an exception here. What this particular exception means is that I scanned in a matrix parent item. So I'm going to go ahead, make a correction to that, select modify, and I didn't mean to select the matrix parent or scan a matrix parent for that item. I meant to scan that one. So now if I go ahead, close out of the screen again, I now have my proper item. Before proceeding, it's highly recommended that you perform a RetailEdge backup. In the description below, I've left instructions on how to back up your RetailEdge database. Now we can go ahead and select Inventory, PICs, Update. And here we can select the target table that we want to update. So for example, if I want to take that PICs list and create a transfer order, or I can go ahead and add these items to a purchase order. Likewise, if I don't use purchase orders, I could go straight to a receiving table to receive product, or I could put these items straight into a sales screen for a sale. You can even add them to a registry or wish list items, for example, for gifts or weddings or baby registries and such. But in this example, I'm going to go ahead and go to the inventory table. Next, I have a PICs update action. If I wanted to just overwrite the quantities for the items, I can go ahead and leave it on overwrite. What this means is if I had a quantity of, say, one of an item, but I have two that I've scanned into this PICs list, it will update and replace it with two. Likewise, if I select append, it would add the quantities to the inventory table. So in the example of one in inventory and two on the PICs list, it would become three. My intent here is to go ahead and overwrite and replace the quantities. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK there. There are going to be confirmation windows and warning windows. It's very important that you read through and acknowledge these windows coming up. And this is where you get your backup confirmation. I'm going to exit that, then backup. This confirmation window goes over if you're in a multi-location synchronization environment or if you're using island workstations and how you want to make sure that they're as up to date as possible. Hit yes there, and PICs updated, and you can see that the PICs list is empty. I'm going to go into Inventory Manager, and I'm going to go ahead and check one of those items. And I can see that I had an adjustment for PICs. But there you have it, how to add items to the PICs list and update them to your inventory. If you like the information that we're putting up, hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit that as well. And if you'd like more information about us, please visit us at RetailEdge.com. Have a great day.